All right, everybody, it's your guy, Josh G, here at Indian River State College. My guest today, Becca Hewitt, who is the head coach of women's softball.
Yes.
Rebecca, thanks for coming on the show today.
Thank you for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Awesome. So you are the brand new, I get first crack at her too, brand new coach of the softball team.
Yes, yeah.
And what I understand, you have some pretty big shoes to fill here, as we have a pretty darn good team.
A really great program.
Awesome.
Very amazing program.
So
yes.
What attracted you to make the move to come here to IRSC for the women's softball program? What was that attractor that brought you here?
Well, one, I like to win. So again, their history, Dale Atkinson has done an amazing job of building this program. And so when I saw that it was open, and I was like, okay, there's no way, because we talk, coaches talk, and everyone knows that when Florida JUCO, if a job comes up, you go for it, because that's where you're going to retire. You're going to spend the rest of your life there. I will be by the beach for the rest of my life.
Amen. Treasure Coast, best coast.
Exactly. So but again, it's a great program, great facility. Oh my God, the facilities.
Right, for JUCO, right? It's like a 4-year university here, right? I mean, we have a planetarium. I mean, come on, right? Like, pretty impressive.
It really is impressive. And so again, the facilities, like, you're set. This job is just a great opportunity to come, be competitive, and be able, for me, off the field, to enjoy my life, because I love the area. I love everything it offers.
Awesome. So where were you coaching before where you said, I'm enjoying this, but this isn't it? I want to get to the promised land, right?
Yeah.
Because you just described it. If something pops up in Florida JUCO, which I wasn't aware of, that's a hot commodity, because we're winners out here, right? And you said you come out here for that W, right?
Competitive winners.
Yes, awesome.
Yes. I was at Alabama A&M University, which is a Division I HBCU in Huntsville, Alabama, which I loved. I had 2 years there. I was going to 3 years, hopefully climb the ladder with that. But again, this opportunity popped up. It was great. But no, I loved Alabama A&M. I loved experiencing the Division I level. It was really fun to see NCAA and all the rules and regulations. But once I got there, I won't lie, I was like, I need to go back to JUCO. JUCO is like the Wild West. You get to kind of do whatever you want with limited rules. There are rules.
Absolutely. So how does that impact your coaching style or philosophy? Because every coach coaches differently. Like when I life coach people, it's different. You're coaching for sports, but how are you helping the girls both on and off the field? What expertise are you bringing that winning mentality already to a winning team? How do you get those two W's to mesh?
Yeah. So the past 2 years, I've been an assistant, which I loved and I'm thankful for, because the 8 years before that, I was a head coach at the JUCO and NAIA levels, so again, I have great success at those levels. We won a lot, but then going to an assistant role kind of taught me more of building relationships. I got to be more one-on-one with the girls, and that's what I'm so thankful for the past 2 years. And again, my head coach, Brian Daly, was such a great mentor and guidance I got to see a different perspective from someone else as a head coach. So I got to learn a lot from him, but experiencing building relationships on and off the field and kind of helping them there, I think that's what's going to help me the most, come back to being that head coach. I know how to win from my past, but being able to help them on and off the field with relationship-wise, that's going to be
absolutely, because we want to collect those W's on the field, but we also want these young women to collect the W's in life and preparing them for life. So how are you preparing them for life? But you also mentioned relationships, and you were talking one-on-one. So normally in sports, when you're coaching an entire team.
Yeah.
So now you're dealing with individuals and one-on-one. How do you do that? How do you find the time?
At JUCO, at Division I, you have 20 hours a week you can work with your team. JUCO, you don't have any hours. So again, that gives us more opportunities to do individual work, smaller group work, but more time to get to know them, but also help them. Because again, so NCAA just passed the 5-for-5 rule.
Okay, what is that?
So it's where they have 5 years of eligibility now.
Okay, so I'm not graduating, I'm 30, graduating college, I'm an 8-year senior or however it goes.
It's like that, right? And so that actually makes it more appealing to go to, because you get to go and mature, you get to actually get innings, you get to play, you get the experience, and it's nice for 4-year schools, they see someone who produced at the collegiate level. they're more able to want to take a transfer over a freshman. So
Because there's no bad habits coming in where they gotta D1, you gotta be ready to play.
you have to be.
So it's more of a grooming process, getting them ready for the next level, whether it be D1, the workforce, or even just transferring maybe.
Yes.
And maybe softball's not in their future because maybe it was good enough for JUCO, but maybe not for D1.
Yeah.
So it doesn't mean that, oh, your dreams die. It's they go in a different direction, right?
Yes, we help them. So again, we're going to be more personal, like building relationships, because I'm going to help you continue your career at the next level. Like that's my goal, is to help you get somewhere you want to be. So that's what I'm really excited for. Because again, I'm coming to a winning program. It's not like I got to rebuild and work from ashes. Like
Right. So
I just
the
have to
bar
keep building.
set really high. How are you going to take that bar and continue to raise it?
Oh, just keep. I mean, it's bringing in the talent, obviously.
All right. So let's talk about it. Where does your talent come from?
So it seems like we have a lot of in-state kids.
Which is great because we keep Florida talent in Florida.
In my interview, I was like, why would you recruit out of Florida? Florida has so much talent. It really is so
For
competitive.
all sports.
See, I don't know about all sports. So
Yes.
I know softball. Softball is very competitive in Florida. I love recruiting out of Florida. So I'm excited to get further and see more of the lower Florida, because I've always been northern Florida mostly, but just getting to see more, talent that's down here and what's local and bringing those in, that's going to help a lot. So I'm excited. I would love to keep it in state. It's just getting out there and
Great.
meeting more.
So let's say I'm a softball player.
Okay.
I'm in state here. You're recruiting me.
Okay.
What's your value proposition? How are you going to get me to come to IRSC and play for you?
Well, okay. Obviously, facilities are going to sell themselves, right?
Right. Facilities here are top notch. Top tier.
Exactly. So we have
Right.
that.
All right.
So again,
Check mark.
and come here. One, we're family. We're going to be family. I love building chemistry. We're going to focus on team bonding, being that, because again, females do appreciate stuff like that. So
Males do too. Let's not get it twisted here, guys. Right? We love a sense of a family as well.
okay, good. That's good to know.
We just might not talk about it as outwardly. Yes.
Guys have to play good to feel good. Girls have to feel good to play good.
Ooh.
So
wow.
that's what I've always said. So that's why I'm like, we have to like each other. We have to want to show up to the field to play together, right?
Right. No. Yes.
Exactly. You get-
Yes. I like that. It's a great way to approach it.
So again, chemistry, bonding, team, all that. We're going to be a family. But getting you ready for the bigger level. That's one thing I want to help you do. I can make you great on the field, but it's really the softball IQ. Like that's my biggest thing about this sport, and something I love to give to athletes is I like to teach you the game. I like you to see there's no cookie cutter way of playing this game. There's so many aspects to it that you got to think outside the box. You got to think 3 pitches ahead. You've got to think about this game at an advanced fast-paced level, and that's what I love the most about this game. So that's one thing that I give to players, because in college I played every position but center and left. I really can't judge a fly ball. Okay, they put me right to throw them out at first at a Kingman, but I at least, so having all the experience at all those levels, I get to have the mindset and can relate to you and tell you situations and talk the game with you. That's my favorite part. So we can give you that as well.
So like situational awareness, but more so on the field. And then also I'm hearing aces in places, right? So if you have trouble judging a fly ball, we're going to move you into a position and coach you up and play to your strengths.
Yes.
Then really try and fix a weakness that at the end of the day, if you can't see a fly ball, you can't see a fly ball.
Yeah, true. Right? Yes, exactly. But there's somewhere for you, right?
No matter what I do, I'm not doing a slam dunk. Like no matter what I do.
That's okay. There you go. That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah. You have your own physical limitations, but it doesn't mean you're discarded or you can't be an all-star.
Yeah.
It's just finding that right niche. And what I'm hearing is that you have a knack for that.
Yes.
Well, obviously, if you're winning.
Hey, if we're winning.
Because I always say you got to have your aces in places, for the win. So let's also talk about life beyond college, because you mentioned that as well, right? We're bringing them here. They're part of the family. After they're done their time here, where do they go? Do they enter the workforce? Do they go to D1s? What's your ultimate goal getting these young women ready for not only softball, but for life?
Well, again, everybody makes D1 just the ultimate goal to be, and that's a great goal. I'm not knocking it. But I mean, there's a home for everyone. NAI is extremely competitive. You have Division II, Division III. You have so many options and opportunities. Every individual is different. That's my goal, is to learn every single one of them and see what's going to help them find success. Where are they going to find the most success at and get their degree? Student athlete. That's what they are, right? Student comes first. That degree is our priority, especially for females. Males, I know you're shooting for the MLB, like you have the pros you can think about, but women don't really have that. So while it's working and getting bigger, yes, I'm not knocking, yes, it is, but we need to get our degree. We
Right.
have future.
And I
out
think
there.
that's a fair statement, you know, and it's unfortunately the reality, right?
Yeah.
And right now you can't change that professional landscape.
Yeah.
At least not right now. We
Yeah.
can start making headway to it, but you're a realist as
Yeah,
well.
thank
And
you.
saying you're not more than likely going to be able to play softball for the rest of your life unless you're getting into coaching, right? And not everybody's going to be a coach, right?
No.
Because I believe it takes a special personality type to be able to coach and lead others. I just don't think you can take a class and say, hey, I'm a leader here, or hey, I'm a coach. You either have it or you don't, like the ability to dunk a basketball,
Exactly.
right?
I love
Yes. So I love that. So you're preparing them, getting their degree, and then how are you preparing them with life skills that you're teaching them through softball?
Well, I mean, obviously, softball is a sport. It's a round bat on a round ball. You're set up for failure. Okay, so we're gonna experience failure on the field. So kind of working and navigating and growing through that. Like they're 18 years old. They're not mature, but helping them mature in positive ways. That's the goal for us as coaches, to help them do that.
So come in as girls, leave as women kind of
Exactly.
philosophy?
And again, they're still going to be young and make mistakes, but help.
I'm
them
old and
grow.
still make mistakes.
Amen.
But thank God I am well coached, I'm well educated, and you're able to rebound from those mistakes a lot better.
Yeah.
And usually those mistakes aren't as severe.
Exactly. So just help them along the way.
That's awesome. So coach, in closing, how do I follow your team?
Okay, so we have social media.
Okay.
I know we have an Instagram, a Twitter. I don't know if we're doing the YouTube page, but I'm sure we can get games live because we want people to watch the games.
Live. Well, if I want to come out and see one of your games, how do I do that?
Check the website. We'll post it on our social medias, but come to the field.
Awesome. And how much do tickets cost?
I'm new, so I don't know yet.
To my knowledge, they're free.
Okay. Heard it here.
It was a meatball question.
Hey, I didn't hit it. Swung and missed.
That's all right.
Oops.
Yeah. So if you want to come out, obviously follow social media, follow the college, keep updated on the sports, but most importantly, most of the events here at the college are for free. So come on out. These girls are busting their butts in the classroom
Yes.
because they're going to have to under you, coach,
They have
right?
to.
And they're going to be busting their butts on the field to bring that winning culture here at in the Treasure Coast, because all we do is win here. I have a saying, Treasure Coast, best coast.
I love it.
Right? And you're going to help bring that winning attitude. So, coach, welcome to the family here.
Thank
and we're so excited to see you tear it up, grab a bunch of wins, and help these women succeed in life.
Yes, and we'll see y'all there.
Thanks, coach.
Thank you.